Making money on the internet has never been easier. With the help of new technologies, we are able to generate ideas and complete our jobs much faster. This is why more and more clients try to rely on freelancers to complete various tasks. These are the reasons why sites like Upwork, Fiverr, Udemy, or even Medium are gaining popularity, but that simply means more competition for a freelancer. Even though such a huge market might sound scary, but becoming a top-selling freelancer in 2020 is still very possible. To do so, I'm going to cover these three main topics. First of all, setting the correct price for your services. Second, making your client the happiest person ever. And finally, I'm going to give you a couple of tips to make your clients come back to you and not to other freelancers. Let's start with probably the hardest question ever. How much money should we ask from a client? Now, many people think of money as the main thing that impacts your sales, and we often lower our price just to get that job, when actually money doesn't even do so much of an impact. The real deal breaker is value. Now, if your client is not ready to pay a certain amount of money, that simply means that he doesn't see enough value in your product. So when choosing a price, make sure that it corresponds with the amount of value that you give to the client. But how do you determine how much a certain amount of value actually costs? Well, imagine yourself as a buyer buying your own services and answer these questions. Would I buy it? How much would I pay for it? What are the pros and cons of this service? And finally, would I buy it from this exact seller or would I search for someone else? By doing so, you will be able to determine your price much easier, and you will also know what things to improve in order to make more money in the future. After you determine your price and get some clients, and I actually made a video about getting clients and working online, so you can check it out here. So just press the link, just press it, press it with your mouse, just press it, and you're going to go to the video and you can watch it and come back. So I'm waiting. Okay, so after you get your clients and determine your price, you need to make your clients the happiest people ever. So how do you do that? In my opinion, there are three main things that you should pay attention to, and those are that the client is never wrong, delivering great results, and finally, becoming business friends with your clients. We can start with the idea that your client is never wrong. Now actually he could be wrong, but for himself he is always right. Now the best thing you could do is to support his vision and his belief, and if you think that he is actually wrong, just kindly offer a different approach to the problem. By doing so, you will show that you accept your client's vision and that you want to improve his project. Now, if a client insists on doing something and he doesn't want to change anything, just go with it and do as the client says. By doing so, you will avoid any misunderstanding and any other things like that. Now, finally, if your client insisted on doing something and you did as he said and now he doesn't like it, don't say to the client that he was wrong and how your ideas are bad or something like that. Just kindly offer him to change something or improve. Because the most important thing is to make the client happy, and if you complain about something, the client is going to go away. So be kind to your clients and help them improve their project and not show that they are wrong. The next point is delivering great results. Now this sentence speaks for itself. Just deliver great results to clients and do it as fast as possible without losing quality, because the faster you do it, the more amazed your client will be and you will get new recommendations. Woo! And finally, I would like to show the importance of becoming business friends with your client. Now, as a freelancer, you're not only responsible for delivering great results, but you're also responsible for the client and a great working environment. And to do so, you cannot ignore your client. You need to respond to his messages, to his questions, to his jokes, and so on. Basically become friends with the client. And what this does is that your client will want to come back to only you and not any other freelancer, because you deliver great results and at the same time you have a really great working environment and you're friendly with the client. And this is mostly it from me. If you have any questions or anything to add, feel free to do so in the comments below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video, and I hope that one day you are going to become a really successful freelancer. So I'll see you in the next video and goodbye.